The charts absolutely do show quite a bit of support here coming up. And remember, Apple is the behemoth of the market. When we think about the market, Apple is the market. But the charts and the fundamentals both tell a different story. Because if we look at the charts here, if you look at a chart here of Apple over the last 2 years, I think the first major level of support that we can go back to is the 140 level. This is a level that goes all the way back to July of 2021. Basically, all investors past July of 2021 are at a point where they're either underwater or just at break even. So they're at a pretty important level to decide what they want to do with their Apple investment. Below that, I think 130, which is the June lows of a smaller level of support, is certainly going to be another important one that investors who are looking to be buyers might be looking at those specific levels to pick up more shares of Apple. However, if it does break below 130, then we're really headed down to, in my opinion, to the low 100s.
Low 100s?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And there's both a technical and a fundamental case for that as well. I think, if you look at the Bank of America report yesterday, we're looking at EPS to be somewhere between $5.75 to $6. Right now, the market consensus across all analysts is well above $6 for EPS. I think given the news report yesterday, that's likely going to come down. And even if you take into account the consensus estimate here, we're still trading at 22 times next year's earnings for Apple. And we're expecting only 5% revenue growth and 7% EPS growth over the next year. That's a 37% premium relative to what the S&P is currently trading at, about 16 times next year's earnings. So if you apply even a significant multiple above where the market is trading, that still gets us into the low 100s here in terms of valuations. Whether you're concerned about demand destruction, whether you're concerned about the macro headwinds, I think yesterday's news shows us that Apple is not immune to that. And I think that's really where you have both a technical case for further downside, in my opinion, at least down to that 130 level. But if you look at the fundamentals, there could be further downside, in my opinion.
Macro market view, Tony, quickly.
Yeah, so if you see the S&P, we tried to rally here off of that 3,600, 3,700 range that we've trading in over the last 4 trading sessions. The fact that we're now breaking below that trading session, I think from my perspective, it clearly points to one direction, that we're heading lower. Now, if you look at Apple, the relative strength of Apple is really what's holding this market up. But that's starting to show some cracks, and I think that's really where the macros, if you look at the broader picture, it's heading lower.
Tony Zhang, Options Play. Tony, an important dialogue. Watching 130 on Apple. Thank you.